Reason number one, the Green New Deal will be a massive job creator. It will swell the ranks of unions and increase workers' rights, especially the most vulnerable workers. We know that investments in renewable energy create many more jobs than investments in fossil fuels, up to 24 times more jobs for every dollar invested. And when you start thinking about the rest of the low-carbon economy, the green jobs that don't always get counted as green jobs, in healthcare, in education, in the arts, in other low-carbon work that dramatically improves our quality of life, then the job creation potential is even greater. At the LEAP, we always say, care work is climate work. So, when we talk about the programs that would make the Green New Deal, like retrofitting every building in Canada in a decade, building hundreds of thousands of new units of public and non-market housing, making free transit a reality in every community in the land, universal daycare, dental care and pharmacare, and reinvesting in education with thousands of new teachers to lower the outrageously large class sizes in this province. We are talking about creating millions of family-supporting, low-carbon jobs. And while we're embarking on the greatest job creation program in our history, why would we not simply make it a goal to double the unionization rate in Canada, extending collective bargaining rights and protections to those millions of workers? And more, how about a federal jobs guarantee with at least a $15 minimum wage, as well as decent benefits, holidays, and pensions? That would set a floor that would entirely change the dynamic between all workers and employers. Because if you're a fast food or a temp agency worker and your employer knows you can walk out the door into dignified work with a living wage at any time, they'll have to think twice before splitting your shift and stiffing you on overtime and denying you the right to go home when you have a family crisis. And this is the state of exploitation, fear, and precarity that characterizes working life for too many today. And this is the kind of game changer a Green New Deal could be. So when people tell you that the Green New Deal will hurt workers, and they will tell you that over and over again, I want you to set them straight. Tell them that the Green New Deal is a job program of epic proportions, a tool to fight for working people across this country that will leave no worker behind.